2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the FedEx St Jude Championship is about to begin.
Hello golf fans, Luke Elvey here, and I'm delighted to be joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beamer in the booth. And Beamer, the juices are flowing. His quest for the FedEx Cup has begun.
Tell you what, the folks at home are in for some kind of treat. The action out there has been sensational. Looking forward to seeing how this week shakes out.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Well, he means business, coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot on the second.
They've decided to club up.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Oh, what a stroke.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's in a share of 9th place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5, measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Nicely done. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
It was going to take 2 mighty lashes to get there. However, they've left themselves in prime position.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
And now at 3 under overall.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Playing within their comfort zone there. And this putt for a share of the lead.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
This player is putting for fun.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The 5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at -4. Currently tied for top spot. Going with the 6-iron here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
This is, oh yeah.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. Atta boy, good shot.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
That should find the surface. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. This is their look at birdie.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4, measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left, and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway, with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. 9 feet to the cup.
Looking good.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
And that will take him to 7 under.
And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now. And this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in 2nd place.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
It's just about 3 feet away. Now 2 shots up after that one. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. That should find the cut stuff. Rich, Canadian golf has had a number of people to be able to hang their hat on over the years. Obviously, most recent on the men's side, Mike Weir is a major winner, but the impact that Brooke Henderson has had on the game seems to have been even more significant.
It has been, and she doesn't carry the mantle just for women's golf in Canada. She carries the mantle for Canadian golf in general. She's such an amazing, delightful young lady to be around. Her personality is infectious. She's just a good soul. And she carries that around to the golf course. I mean, 2-time major winner. But what I'm impressed about most with her game, Luke, is the fact that, you know, she is such a long hitter in the game. You don't quite see too many women in the game right now that they don't talk about hitting it long like we do in the men's game. But make no bones about it, she hits it a long way out there. That gives her a massive advantage over some of the other players. And that's why she is such a prolific winner on the LPGA.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, how about that one?
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
It's Brooke Henderson coming off a birdie on her last hole, and that will take her to 2 shots off the lead. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards, but looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that's a great shot, and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. And that will drop in for birdie. He sits in first position. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. You like that, didn't you? Oh, well played.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Currently leading by 3.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Outstanding approach shot. 7 feet to the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
And down it goes. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Yeah, nicely played.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Oh, so close. This is a par putt. A good stroke. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate.
Playing from 110 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Opting for the 9-iron.
That could play.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, absolutely flushed. Lining up the birdie putt here. And that putt drops, now 13 under par, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Or maybe even a par can be hard. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Putting for an eagle.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Leading by 6 strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
That drive was simply astonishing. This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. This shot is about 140 yards out. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. Well, all that hard work. It's time to... And what a way to win it. Lovely putt.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
That's stepping up at the right time, Rich. Getting a victory in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Massive step to earning the massive bonus at season's end. Unbelievable job.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.